Hello guys, this is Alexander Izar, and today I'm going to show you how to remove a door from a W203 estate version. It's quite easy. In order to remove the door, you have over here these two hinges, this one and this one, which need to be unscrewed with a 13mm hex key. So this one and this one, and then you have a Torx E10 socket driver, which you need to undo these two bolts, and then you can disconnect mechanically the door. Afterwards, you need to get inside the door and remove the electronic parts and remove this this electrical connector over here. Then you can take it off. I'll also show you how to disassemble all the internal components of the door. You will also need a T20 screwdriver, a T30 screwdriver, some plastic prying tools. Let's get started. Next, what you need to do in order to take out the door card much easier, move the window down. Then you have one electrical connector over there and one mechanical connector over here. In order to take off the electrical connector, you just pull onto the electrical connector and it pulls out. And then for the handle, for the door handle, you just pull on this cable, raise it up, and then you can release the latch. And this is the door card removed. This is how the weather strip should come out in one piece. Be careful, there are two parts. This is the metal part and this is the grommet part. Be really careful. The next thing which we need to remove after removing the weather strip is actually this one. It's a zigzag shape and it's really easy to insert it. You have a hole over here, you insert it and then it falls into place. Something like this. These are aftermarket speakers, but with original connectors. So basically what you need to do to them is just take off the connector, leave it aside, and then you have 3 Torx T20 Torx. So we're gonna try and do something over here, because we need to reuse the plastic safety clips over here. Need to pry them out. See, I have this plastic with wedge and it's at 90 degrees. It's really helpful. Okay, so that is needed. Something like this. actually the safety on the connector is on this side, so you have to press it in something like this. It comes out really nice. Then for this one, do it like this. This one has over here. Put this one aside. This is the ECU for the door. That's how you do it. Okay, because I have to raise the window up and I need power for it, just need to connect back these electrical connectors. Okay, you can put it in its position. Okay, like that. And we need to raise the window up to this height, up to this high, because there is a screw for the window. Don't know if it's visible. Anyways, the place which you need to get a hold of is this hole, this one over here. You see what I'm talking about? You need to fetch the screw into this hole. And now undo the screw. Something like that. And now, before removing the rivets to the door actuator, you lower the window down. I have exposed the screw, a T20 screw. We are now looking at the plastic flange, which keeps the window onto the window regulator system. Unscrew the small Torx screw from the plastic nut, but do not take it completely out. Push with the screw the plastic nut out of the window flange. The window flange has some small prongs, which keep the window in place. Gently push the window apart from the plastic flange. You will hear a loud pop. Now you are able to fish the window out from the door. You have on the inside of the door seal, you pull it out like this, you have these points over here. These points represent prongs which go into, so this point, they represent prongs which go into the door itself. So let's talk about this plastic ornament over here. Face is it has a wedge all around over here, okay, up until there. So how you take it off, it's pretty easy. Doesn't require much strength. Just requires a bit of trickery. Pop goes the weasel. Something like that. Over here it has this plastic ear, which when you load it onto the door, you put it like this and then start doing the wedge from here on now. Okay. Inside here you have this intricate stuff. So how you remove it, because you see these two prongs, this one and this one, you have them over here as well. So this one is this one, this one is this one. This one is the hole for the screw, and you cannot remove it but just by undoing the screw, because this is facing the other part of the door. And what you need to do is, by feel inside the door, you pull out this bottom part, and that's how you take it out. You would be tempted to undo the screw, but you don't want to do that first. Let's do a recap on the situation. This component went in something like this. Idea is that the screw will be seen from this peekaboo hole. This is a guide for your screwdriver, right? We check the gaps. We check how the front door closes. Gaps are all equal, all around. See, really nice. And right now, you just need to consider the fact that we don't have the weather seals, the weather stripping in place. It would have been nice if the car would have had a big window like this. Closing really nice. Really nice.